Alright, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful boys and girls, our esteemed guests, a very warm welcome to the Exemption Party 2025. Can we have some noise, guys? Come on! So, today I'm your host, Glenn Pereira. आपको लग रहा है मैं बहुत बड़ा प्रोफेशनल हूँ, नहीं, मैं आपके जैसे स्टूडेंट हूँ, right? And I have been doing this, so I'm very honored to be a part of this event, right? So, before we start this event, I would like to thank each and every one of you who has taken some time out of their own lives to come towards this event. Everyone has come from very far places and it is very, very pleasant to see each and every one of you. To our esteemed guests, a lot of love and appreciation towards you guys. It shows that level of respect and love which you have built over a period of time, right? And the same goes towards the students. So, before I begin, okay, I just have few words. So guys, आज पार्टी करने आए हो, करना है ना? Yes. मेरे को full energy चाहिए आज, okay? I don't want anyone to shy away today. पार्टी करने आए हो बिंदास, okay? ऐसा नहीं आज सर नहीं पूछेंगे एडिशनल क्वेश्चन मैं का कौन सा क्वेश्चन करके आया है या कैपिटल गेन्स हुआ क्या, सब कुछ नहीं है, ठीक है? Be yourself, be respectful. हम लोग क्लासरूम में नहीं है, ठीक है? So be mindful but have fun, have a blast, okay? That is our motto. So जब भी हमारे लाइफ में दुख आता है, राइट, हम लोग कुछ बड़ा संकट आ जाता है लाइफ में या बहुत डिफिकल्टी आती है, राइट, वी गिव अप होप समटाइम्स. सो दिमाग में सिर्फ एक ही आदमी याद आता है यार. हम ऐसा ऊपर देख के बोलते हैं भगवान प्लीज ऑडिट में पास करा दे यार, या ये पेपर में पास करा दे, ये सेक्शन याद करा दे, ये सेक्शन एक वर्ड याद दिला दो मैं लिख लूंगा सर. तो even in times of our difficulties we always try to remember God, right? He will show us a path. So even when we remember God in our sad times, right, in our difficulties, we should always try and remember Him and be grateful even in our times of joy, in our times of celebration, right? So on this note, I would request everyone to please kindly stand. We would start this event by an auspicious beginning by listening to the Dev Vandana. Alright guys, you can be seated. Thank you so much. Okay, so moving on. हर एक आदमी के लाइफ में ना, there are two most precious women in his life. One is his mother and another one is his. अरे क्लास में नहीं है रे बाबा. Yeah. So the two special women are of course mom and wife. और हम लोगों ने क्लास में बहुत सुन लिया है ना, मतलब एट दिस पॉइंट मेरे को समझाने का जरूरत भी नहीं हम लोगों ने क्या क्या सुना है. एट दिस पॉइंट हम लोग को सर से पूछना चाहिए सर आपने क्या नहीं बताया हमको, राइट? सो हम लोग ने मैम के बारे में बहुत ही सुना है. वी नो दैट दिस इज अ यूनिवर्सल रूल दैट वेयर एवर वी गो वाइफ इज ऑलवेज राइट. सही है कि नहीं? क्लास में तो सुना ही है ना, वाइफ इज ऑलवेज राइट. एंड जो भी वाइफ घर पे बोलती है दैट इज ऑलवेज राइट एंड शी विल ऑलवेज बी द फर्स्ट टू से इट, राइट? सो हमें तो ये मालूम है कि whatever तो sorry. So when we know that wife is always right and she is the one who's going to say, how can Sonal ma'am not take the opportunity to speak first here also, right? Am I right? So with a very warm heart, right, let's welcome the director of SS Pro Educare. Please give a round of applause, CA Sonal Surana ma'am.
Thank you. Good evening everyone. Good evening and welcome to the exemption party of SS Pro Educare. It gives me immense pleasure and joy to stand here as we gather to celebrate the remarkable achievements of you all, of our talented students. Today we are here to felicitate and honor those who have shown exceptional performance by scoring an exemption in our subject, that is taxation in CA Inter as well as CA final exam. So congratulations to all of you. Our motto is simple, you all know it. Exemption after exemption, attempt after attempt. Every attempt, CA Siddharth Surana sir, you know, every attempt we get exemption, 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 and you all over here prove that. As you stand on the threshold of a successful career, I would like to tell you that always believe and always remember that this is just the beginning. The journey of learning and growing will never end. As a chartered accountant myself, I'm very well aware that the journey of becoming a chartered accountant is not an easy one. But you all have proven that with right mindset and focus, no goal is beyond reach. So I congratulate all, and I would also like to take this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude and warm welcome to the class owners, faculty members, and esteemed guests. Once again, congratulations for the exemption. We are very, very proud of you, and I wish each one of you all the very best for your future endeavors. Thank you.
Inspiring words, ma'am. Now let's talk about a very dynamic personality, right? Whenever the word direct tax hum sunte hain, right, we only, this person's face and name comes in our mind, right? किसकी बात कर रहा हूँ? किसकी बात कर रहा हूँ? अच्छा, मेरे को लगा कोई निर्मला सीतारमण बोल देगा यहाँ पे. Yeah. So this individual has been catering to many students. He's an excellent professor, an excellent mentor, has catered over 35,000 students all across states, right, in both online as well as offline mode. It's a very big achievement, guys. Come on. He has been teaching taxation at CA Inter and CA final level, right? And he has joined hands with many large and reputed CA organizations, coaching organizations such as Mensa Commerce Classes, Pinnacle Education, and Shesh Educare. So the relationship between the coaching class and sir has been one which has been of manifold, right? And it has helped students all across board. By joining these CA organizations, the students of these esteemed organizations have brought exemption after exemption, attempt after attempt. They have scored exemption in every taxation, in every level at CA Inter as well as CA Final, right? And you all are a proof of sir's hard work and dedication, right? So please give a round of applause for yourselves as well. So without wasting any further time, right, I would like everyone to make some noise for our tax guru, for only one and name and face, CA Siddharth Surana, guys, come on.
Hello. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you so much, Sonal ma'am, for your excellent welcome address. Everything in my life is so sorted and so perfect only because of you. So hello and welcome everyone. This is Professor Siddharth Surana. I hope you guys are doing good. मैं तो हमेशा मस्ती रहता हूँ. I will be completing 15 years in CA coaching this year in the month of August. And today is the first time I am organizing an event like this. Dear students, I am extremely proud of you. One, for the reason that you have chosen to pursue one of the toughest courses ever. And two, for the kind of marks that you have scored in my subject. While I am super excited to felicitate you, it is very important for me to express my gratitude towards the people because of whom I am present before you today. If today I have a professional degree, if I am educated, if I have any knowledge, if people respect me wherever I go, it is only and only because of one person, my mother sitting here. I would have been nothing actually without her. People often ask me कि सर ये टीचिंग का डिसीजन कैसे लिया? मारवाड़ी लोग ये सब काम तो नहीं करते हैं. When I was a science student in class 11 and I moved to commerce in class 12 to give my board exams, I didn't even know डेबिट किधर आएगा, क्रेडिट किधर आएगा. डेबिट की स्पेलिंग में आर नहीं आता तो डी आर क्यों लिखते हैं? But I decided to pursue, I took the bold decision of pursuing Chartered Accountancy Course and joined Kapasi Commerce Classes, one of the biggest coaching classes of South Bombay at that time. And I met my accounts teacher, Professor Neeraj Deshpande sir. And he created the magic of logic from the first day itself. For the first time in my career, I was not actually learning things but understanding things. And within a few lectures, I had decided that one day I will become a teacher, and I will become a teacher like this. Today, Neeraj sir is the director of Shesh Educare, and I am proudly taking inter as well as final direct tax at his Charni Road and Dadar centers. And students often compare our teaching pattern, our mannerisms in the classroom, the way we speak, and for me, it is nothing less than a compliment. Neeraj sir is present with us today. I request Neeraj sir to kindly come forward, and I am a teacher only and only because of him. I request my mother to kindly come and felicitate Neeraj sir. My mother, Mrs. Sunita Surana. When I started teaching, initial period was very slow. You understand, okay? No one gives chance to a newcomer. The first 1.5 years was really very, very slow. But I grabbed every opportunity that came my way. So किसी ने आके बोला सर CA फाइनल का कॉस्टिंग कराना है, आ जाओ करवा दूंगा. CS फाइनल FM हो जाएगा. CA इंटर ऑडिट, CA इंटर अकाउंट्स. I taught almost every subject. But my first big break in CA coaching was early 2012 when I got a teaching opportunity with again one of the biggest coaching institutes of Mumbai at that time, Sukhsagar Institute, which exposed me to larger audience, bigger crowds, and gave me the confidence that I can do this. Because just being passionate about something is not enough. You have to be good also to pursue a career. But 2012 was a year of personal trauma from which I have not fully recovered even today. So when I resumed my work, first day I walked into the office of Sukhsagar Institute, the head office. Coincidentally, that head office used to be right in the opposite building that you see here on your left. That was the head office of Sukhsagar Institute. And I told the owner, Pragna ma'am, that ma'am, आप जो center पे lecture बोलोगे ना, I will take it. आप एक दिन में मेरे को मलाड घाटकोपर and Charni Road. I actually took lectures in one day at 3 centers. But ma'am, I have to pay all my bills now. So अब अगर सब सेंटर्स आपको 15 तारीख तक नंबर ऑफ आवर्स का स्टेटमेंट देंगे, फिर आप 20 तारीख तक मेरा पेमेंट देंगे, इट कांट वर्क फॉर मी मैम, बिकॉज आई विल हैव टू पे द बिल्स बाय द 5th. मैम टोल्ड मी ओनली वन लाइन, सर आप 4 तारीख तक आपका स्टेटमेंट दे देना, 5 तारीख को आपको चेक मिल जाएगा, एंड वी विल रिकंसाइल विद द ब्रांचेस लेटर. I continued to work for Sukhsagar for another 10 months or so, and it's a record. She never paid me on the 6th, never. 5 तारीख को चेक मेरे हाथ में था, मतलब हाथ में था. That was the worst phase of my career, both professionally and personally. I can never forget the contribution of Pragna ma'am in this journey. Pragna ma'am is here with us today. I request Pragna ma'am to kindly come forward, and I request my sister-in-law Ishita Surana to kindly come and felicitate Pragna ma'am. After Sukhsagar Institute, I was with the institute till the last day, till the last lecture, but with my savings when I started my own class. Once again, the start was very slow. You understand, please, and as professionals, it is also a lesson for you that one day when you will start something of your own, you won't get all the success overnight. There is something called gestation, and we as CA students understand the meaning of that. So the start was really very, very slow in terms of admissions, but expenses were not slow. So whether classroom expenses or household expenses, everything was ready for me. Which is when my former colleagues at Sukhsagar Institute suggested that, तू एक बार दानी खंडेलवाल सर से मिल क्यों नहीं लेता है? मैं जैसा नाम है वैसा आदमी है, दानी है. So I was hesitant because Dani sir was a celebrity at that time. He is a celebrity today. People have to even today stand in a queue for a selfie with him. है ना? तो with hesitation I contacted sir के सर ऐसा है कि क्लास तो धीरे धीरे चल रहा है. If you have any work, please let me know. And he had big contacts with industrialists. And he told me, sir, you are from South Bombay. You have command over English language. आप ये बड़े बड़े लोगों के यहाँ पे प्राइवेट ट्यूशन ले लो. They will pay you 5 times of what any coaching class pays you. दिन में 2 घंटा जाके पढ़ा के आ जाना. Rest of the day you can focus on developing your class. I said, good idea, sir. Something that started, welcome, sir. Something that started as small assignments of private tuitions today has become an unbreakable and unbeatable bond. Dani sir is from Mathura and he has actually played the role of Shri Krishna in my life. He has been the biggest friend, philosopher, guide, mentor. I owe my entire career to him because it is because of him that I have achieved over 90% of my success. And not just Krishna, he has also been the kern of my life. कि मैं कुछ भी करूँ अच्छा या बुरा, I am with you, always with you. And believe me that if today people know me from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, if students are watching my video lectures in every state of the country, every country where ICAI has examination centers, it is only and only because of the contribution of Dani sir. Early 2013, Dani sir came to me with an offer. He said, sir, you are so good at your subject. You have command over the English language also. Not a lot of people have it. Why don't you think of recording video lectures, sir? आने वाला time digital education का होगा. People may or may not come to the classroom. Even today, we as teachers always tell kids that what we can do in a classroom, maybe the video cannot do it. But then we all know that majority CA students today, final students at least, prefer watching video lectures. I said, sir, idea is good. एक passive source of income तो होना चाहिए. Then you should be earning something even when you're not working. But sir, what about the cost of the recording? Because unlike today where we have installed fixed systems at a one-time cost and we can do unlimited recordings, those days cameramen used to charge about 800 to 1000 rupees per hour. अब 200 घंटे के direct tax के लिए if I have to pay 2 lakh rupees to the cameraman, तो उसको क्या दूंगा, मैं क्या करूंगा सर? He said, are you interested? I said, of course, sir. The biggest turning point in my career came when he took me to the office of Coppergate Educare in Mulund and he introduced me to the owner of Coppergate Educare, CA LM Agarwal, sir. Unfortunately, he is not with us here. Today, he had some last minute emergency, so he could not come here. And that meeting happened to be the biggest turning point because Agarwal sir ka offer was very simple and very clear. Sir, I will pay the cost of the recording and if there is sale of videos, तो we will divide. अब बोलो interest है क्या? Now I am wondering कि इसमें ना बोलने जैसा क्या है? You will pay the cost and profit belong to both. तो अभी इसमें ना क्या बोलूँ? Obviously, इसमें there was no choice. There was obviously it was yes only something that started as a passive source of income today is contributing to over 90% of my revenue as well as results. And as I said, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, if people know me, it is only and only because of Dani sir, Agarwal sir and Coppergate Educare. Dani sir is with us. Today I request Dani sir to kindly come forward and I request my brother Mr. Karan Surana to kindly come in for his Dani sir. After I started recorded lectures, the career was set. I actually now don't have to go and ask for work. People have to approach me for work. And for a change now, I am the one who puts conditions that subject to these conditions only, I will be working for you. Otherwise, I may not be working for you. Somewhere early 2018, I got a call. I was already set because with video lectures, I was taking lectures in Ahmedabad, Kerala, Andhra, almost everywhere. And I also started, when I started traveling to South India, I realized the language problem out there. So in Kerala, either you talk in English or you talk in Malayalam. Malayalam to obviously aati nahi hai. And being from South Bombay, talking in English was very, very easy for me, which is where I got the idea of recording lectures in 2 languages, Hindi for North Indian students and English for South Indian students. And everything was set, where early 2018, I got a call. Sir, this is Professor Shiva from Mensa Commerce Classes, मुलुंड. आप कभी मेंसा आते हो क्या? मुलुंड आते हो क्या? I said, sir, I am from South Bombay. Recording तो सब इधर ही होती है. But if I have to sometimes meet Agarwal sir at Coppergate का ऑफिस तो आता हूँ. Otherwise तो मुलुंड आने का तो कोई काम है नहीं. He said, ठीक है सर. Next time जब भी आओगे तो we will have a cup of tea together. अब चाय अपना weak point है. चाय पिला के and in this temperature also, even if it is 40 degrees, चाय पिला के आप कुछ भी करवा सकते हो. So I said, fair enough, sir. अगली बार आता हूँ तो आपसे मिल लेता हूँ. And in the meeting, Shiva sir was present, Narayan sir was present. They are learning a bit late. They will be here at any time. Their offer was simple, sir. CA final का direct tax लेना है. अब I was not prepared for it because Mulund में अगर 7 o'clock lecture लेना है, and the people present here know it very well that if I have to take a lecture at 7 o'clock and all the CA final cleared students are laughing because they were never on time, some of them. If I have to reach the branch at 6:30 as per my policy, so I have to get up at 4:30. Now, no matter how fit you are, how young you are, how handsome you are, 4:30 is a criminal time. There was a lot of hesitation, whether I should take up this assignment or no. I consulted some of my colleagues, past colleagues, they said it's a good organization, people are very good, students are very good, you should not say no for this assignment. I thought, ठीक है, चलो एक बैच लेके देखते हैं, नहीं जमा तो जयराम जी की. What started as a temporary assignment, honestly, it was only for 1 year. Today has become an unmatchable, unbreakable bond, the kind of organizational culture that Narayan sir and Shiva sir have created. There are certain things which are unique to Mensa, which I have observed that even today at Mensa, if a teacher enters the classroom, all the students stand up in greeting. Narayan sir is my elder than my father's age. Shiva sir is at least 10-15 years elder than me. But in so many years, in 7 years, I think none of them have ever addressed me even by my first name. So this culture, these values, they are, I have not seen it at a lot of places. And which is also evident from the fact that the students also, the evident from the fact that today, of course, set aside 90% of my results come from outstation students for whom it was not possible to be present for a 3-hour event. But the people present today, the students present today are of course from the Mumbai region, and majority students present today are actually students of Mensa commerce classes. So I'm not liking it that I'm actually saying it in the absence of Narayan sir, Shiva sir, who are on their way and they will be here at any time. But of course I will send this recording to them and tell them how much they mean to me. I express my gratitude towards them as well. I will be felicitating them once they are here. So I want to just thank Narayan sir, Shiva sir. And last few years I have also been taking CA final direct tax in the online batch of Pinnacle Education. The director of Pinnacle also, CA Siddharth Surana sir, he was supposed to be here, but again he had some last moment emergency, so he could not make it. But some of the brightest students in the recent past of CA final have been students of Pinnacle, so I'm very, very thankful to them as well. As a teacher, I have always believed in maintaining cordial relations with the people of my profession, and this is a very important suggestion that I want to give to you as well. That whether you work with someone or you don't work with someone, we are a very small community. In 75 years, we are only 4 lakh chartered accountants. And you should ensure that you should maintain cordial relations with everyone. You never know kaun kab kiske kaam aa jaye. It is also my request that all those of you all who have joined the group for this event kindly stay in the group, because we can always use it as a knowledge sharing platform. Okay, Narayan sir is here. Most welcome, sir. Please come, sir. Sir, I was just talking about you.
Sorry, I'm extremely late.
The legend, Narayan sir. Sir, most welcome, sir. I just finished talking about you, sir. Shiva sir is on his way. He will be here any moment. I request Neeraj sir to kindly come forward to felicitate Narayan sir. Sir, please. Always believe in maintaining cordial relations. I also suggest you that kindly stay a part of the group that we have created for this event. We can use it as a knowledge sharing platform. Those who are chartered accountants but looking for some job, looking for a job switch, we can do something. Those who are happy or not happy in their articleship, we can do something about that. If after clearing your articleship or not happy with the articleship, and all the CA inter-clear students are having a big smile on their face, because not happy with articleship is applicable to everyone. So if at all you are looking for a switch, we can always be very, very helpful towards each other, because as I said, it's a very, very small community and we want to make sure that we are always available for each other. I have always maintained cordial relations with all the organizations, whether I work with them or no. I take pride in the fact that I have also with us the directors of PDLC, Pratik Gandhi sir and Nihal Bhatt sir. I request Pratik Gandhi sir and Nihal Bhatt sir to kindly come forward. And I request Dani sir to come and felicitate. So once again, I express my gratitude towards all the students present here. I don't want to take now more time because I know you are super excited, but I must tell you I am more excited than you. I am so happy to see you. Organizing an event like this was a very, very easy task for me because I really didn't have to do anything. Sonal ma'am is so perfect, she can handle anything and everything. She can handle me means she can handle everything. But the real success of this event is actually your presence. So thank you so much, all of you all, for coming here. And if any of the respected teachers or dignitaries wants to say something, I would like to welcome you guys. Narendra sir. I just finished talking about you, sir.
Good evening, all.
Shiva sir. Shiva sir is here.
Yeah.
Sir, please. With anyone, because in his costing language, any other person is an adverse variance. The legend Shiva sir. Sir, please come. Please come. I request Pratik sir to kindly come and felicitate Shiva sir.
Good evening, everybody. Siddharth sir is associated with us since last many years, 5 to 6 years. And what we observed is that the discipline which he is having has really made him go a long way in his teaching career, and an excellent professor. And I wish him a lot of success. And I think Shiva sir, please take over from me.
Yeah, good evening friends, good evening teachers and my dear students. Yeah, so as we all know how sir has transformed teaching of taxation. आपके सब डायलॉग्स जो आपके कार्ड्स वगैरह में हम देखते हैं, and he has made things to so easy to remember with various techniques of his that you all have enjoyed, and it's just a beginning. I think long way to go, and we see this party in the next year in a very much bigger stadium possibly. So congratulations to sir and his entire team. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. If any of the respected teachers wants to give a word to the audience. Thank you so much. So now, without wasting any further time, we will start our felicitation one by one, please. Yes. Thank you so much once again. Thank you for coming, and I also express my gratitude towards Glenn, who has himself cleared CA Inter both groups in this January. He missed an exemption by a very small margin. But he volunteered कि सर मैं मास्टर ऑफ सेरेमनी अच्छा करता हूँ सर, ये मैं करूँगा सर. So I express my gratitude towards him as well. Thank you so much, Glenn, for doing this. Thank you.
All right, thank you to faculty for providing a very insightful speech. It was very inspiring to see that your experience is definitely going to be helpful for each and every one of us present here. So now that we are done with all the felicitation, let's move on to the most exciting part of the event, that is giving a token of appreciation towards your guys for getting exemption in taxation. One more round of applause for yourselves, guys. Come on. CS Siddharth Surana sir will be present at all the times, okay, for felicitation, and trophies will be provided to everyone. Okay, those students who have scored 65 and above, they will be given the handwritten book as well. All right. So without wasting any more time, let us begin. All right. So I would like to call upon stage Mr. Anuj Singh, he has scored 81 in taxation. He belongs to Mensa Commerce classes. I would request Narayan sir and Shiva sir to please come and felicitate him. So the next student I would like to call upon is Mr. Vats Kuwadia, who has scored 80 in taxation. He belongs to Mensa Commerce classes. Please a round of applause for him.
So hello, my name is Vats. I was part of my CA inter journey in Mensa Commerce classes. So, so to speak about sir, I still remember it was our first day of CA inter DT, and the sir enters. He was like a long mustache and all. First of all, we were very intimidated by him. So how he looked, how he spoke, his body language was very active. So we were very like, oh, he's like strict and all. We were very silent in his first class. Then there was power cut failure or something like that, due to which our lecture was stopped. And he passed beside me, and he noticed something which I didn't notice. He noticed my book, which was of some other class. And later on, after the power cut, when the lecture resumed, he was like, मतलब वो ऐसे थे कि why was this book with you and something like that. So I was very startled. Why he's like asking to me, and I didn't even know what was he talking about. I was like, oh, what sir? And it was like the funniest moment for me in my entire class of DT. So later on, there were many incidences like we were very good with sir. We had a very nice bonding throughout our lecture duration, and long before it was approximately 3 months, and it got over. It didn't feel like it was 3 months. So that's all. And I would like to say all the best to all the people for their CA final exams, and all the best to all my fellow students who didn't clear in their attempt. Thank you.
Upon Ibrahim Beg, who has scored 76 in taxation, and he is all India rank 14 guys. He's from CES Education. Please, I would like to call upon Neeraj sir to felicitate him. Alright, next I would like to call upon CA Harsh Gandhi, who has scored all India rank 30. He's from Pinnacle Education. Okay, it's fine. So next I would like to call upon Mr. Ajit Yadav. He has scored 73 in taxation, and he's from Mensa Commerce classes. So I would request Shiva sir and Narayan sir to please come and felicitate.
Sir, you are going to be very busy today. You will have to come again and again, please.
Alright, next I would like to call upon CA Disha Kubadia, who has also secured All India rank 35 and has scored 73 in taxation. She's from Pinnacle Educare, so I would... CA final में All India rank आया guys, it's a big achievement, please give a round of applause. Next, I would like to call upon Mahavir Prajapati. He scored 73 in taxation in CA Inter and he's from Mensa Commerce classes. So I would request Shiva sir to please felicitate him.
My name is Mahavir Indrajit Prajapati. I am 18 years old and just cleared my CA Inter both group in Jan 25. So I was telling my experience after clearing 12th. My best decision is to join Mensa Commerce classes for my CA journey. It was a great experience and I love to study all subjects in Mensa Commerce classes. The way he teach and the logic in every concepts delivered in the Mensa Commerce classes was amazing, and this helps me to clear my CA Inter with such a good marks. And thank you.
Shiva sir, you will just have to wait because it's a long list and it's going to be Mensa only, okay? So next I would like to call upon Prasad Subhas Valunju, who has scored 73 in taxation and is from Mensa Commerce classes. Alright, next I would like to call upon Vedant B. Chaudhary, who has also scored 72 in taxation. He's from Mensa Commerce classes. So I would request Shiva sir to felicitate him. I would like to call upon Harshvardhan Rajendra Barai, who has scored 71 in taxation. He's from Mensa Commerce classes. So please give a big round of applause for him. I would like to request Shiva sir to please felicitate him. Next, I would like to call upon Riya Bhanushali, who has scored 71 in taxation and she's again from Mensa Commerce classes. Alright, next I would like to call upon Ronit Palan, who has scored 70 in taxation and is again from Mensa Commerce classes. Alright, next I would like to call upon Mr. Yash Taide, who has scored 70 in taxation and is from Mensa Commerce classes. Please give him a round of applause.
Hello, good evening everyone. Good evening sir, good evening all the dignitaries available here. Thank you so much Siddharth Surana sir for hosting this felicitation event for all of us. It has been great. So we all present here are proof of that taxation does not always end in tears. We are here scoring an exemption. We have CA inter pass outs, we have CA final pass outs. So talking about such teaching, it is like a Bollywood drama. We have a perfect plot, a finale. We beat the tax beast. Talking about the examples, neighbor's wife, the Deepika Padukone's example, we have the rivalry with FM Nirmala Tai. So also the rivalry we have with the new tax regime. We have higher tax brackets and lower and no exemptions, all pain, no gain. So thank you so much sir for the felicitation event. Let's party. As of now, 2 party is still not taxable, it is tax free. Thank you guys.
I would like to call upon CA Dhwani Shah. She has scored 70 in taxation in final and she's from Pinnacle Educare. So please give a round of applause guys. Right, next I would like to call upon Shravani Shrikant Atale. She has scored 70 in taxation and she's from Shesh Educare. So please give a round of applause. Oh, she's not here. Okay, she's not here. Aditi. Alright, next I would like to call upon Aditi More, who has scored 69 in taxation and she's from Mensa Commerce classes. So, oh, she's also on. Okay. Next, I would like to call upon Siddhi Bhanushali, who has scored 69 in taxation and she's from Mensa Commerce classes. So I would request Shiva sir and Narendra sir to please. Yeah, next I would like to call upon Aksh Jain, who has scored 68 in taxation and he's from Shesh Educare. So please give a round of applause. I would like to call upon CA Harsh Gandhi, who has scored All India rank 30 and he has got 75 in taxation in final. So please give a round of applause. He's from Pinnacle Educare. Alright, next I would like to call upon Mr. Amroz Nagar, who has scored 67 in taxation and he's from Mensa Commerce classes. So please, I would request. Alright, next I would like to call upon Heet Shah, who has scored 67 in taxation and he's from Mensa Commerce classes. So please give a round of applause.
Hi guys. First of all, I am super excited and proud to be here. I won't claim I have aced everything, but yeah, good marks are worth celebrating, right? And I would like to give a huge shout out to my family, friends, जिन्होंने reality check देकर मेरे को पढ़ाने पे मजबूर किया है. और yeah, सर के बिना तो नहीं हो पाता. And I would like to also thank each and everyone who have contributed towards my goal, and this is the final result of it, and of course many more will come as well.
Next I would like to call upon CA Diksha Pahar, who has scored 66 in taxation in final and she's also from Mensa Commerce classes. So please give a round of applause. Upon Sujay Behra, who has scored 66 in taxation and is from Mensa Commerce classes. Sir, you may kindly sit down. To call upon Jeet Kenya, who has scored 66 in taxation and he's from not here. Next, I would like to call upon Miss Palak Shah, who has scored 66 in taxation and she's from Educare. Please give a round of applause, guys. I would like to call upon Narendra sir to please correct it. Who has scored 69 in taxation and he's from Mensa Commerce classes. So please give her a round of applause, guys. I would like to request Shiva sir and Narayan sir to please felicitate her. Alright, next I would like to call upon Mr. Sarvesh Patel, who has scored 65 in taxation. He's from Educare, so I would request Neeraj sir to please kindly felicitate him.
Firstly, sir, congratulations to you to completing your 15-year mark in August, as you said. We all have to consider ourselves extremely lucky to, learn taxation under Siddharth sir. I still remember when we were starting direct tax, Neeraj sir told that in the next week we'll start tax. तो मैं ना थोड़ा सर्च करके गया था, हाउस प्रॉपर्टी, कैपिटल गेन्स, क्या क्या आता है. सोचा कि फर्स्ट डे पे थोड़ा शाना बनूंगा. बट फर्स्ट डे पे सिद्धार्थ सर केम, व्हाई इज टैक्स, क्यों होता है टैक्स, क्या देना होता है. So, his way of teaching, and that initially, sets a culture that you should learn from the base. Your course should be, strong enough to understand each subject. So, in my personal life also, like professional life today, anything related to tax comes, I do not, just chat GPT it. I look for the section. कि direct act क्या बोलता है, bare act क्या बोलता है. So, I know that all of us has experienced this, that under Siddharth sir, he tells us कि ये act, ये section बना भी क्यों था, amendment आया था तो आया भी क्यों था. So such methodology of teaching, really motivates us and, makes us fall in love with the subject. So I'm very grateful to have studied tax with him, and I believe the only way that I can repay him is, by scoring another exemption in final. And looking forward to that. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. Upon Vidhi Pal, who has scored 65 in taxation, and she's studied taxation through recorded lectures. So I would request Sonal ma'am to please kindly felicitate her. Alright, next I would like to call upon CA Abhishek Santosh Gupta, who has scored 65 in taxation in CA final, and he's from Mensa Commerce classes. So I would request Shiva sir and Narayan sir to kindly felicitate him. Alright, next I would like to call upon CA Devesh Ravindra Birla, who has scored 65 in CA taxation, and he's from Mensa Commerce classes, so please make some noise for him. Alright, next I would like to call upon Mr. Kavya Patil, who has scored 64 in taxation, and she's from Mensa Commerce classes, so please give a round of applause. Alright, next I would like to call upon Mr. Shivam Moria, who has scored 64 in taxation and is from Mensa Commerce classes. Alright, so Varun Tari, who has scored 64 in taxation and he's from Mensa Commerce classes. Alright, next I would like to call upon stage Mr. Aniket Yadav, who has scored 63 in taxation and is from Mensa Commerce classes. So big cheers to him. Alright, next I would like to call upon Mr. Ashwin Prabhakar Chauhan, who has scored 63 in taxation and is from Mensa Commerce classes. Right, next I would like to call upon Mr. Darshan Dagade, who has scored 63 in taxation and is from Mensa Commerce classes. So please give him a big round of applause. Alright, next 63 in taxation and he's from Mensa Commerce classes. So please give her a big hand. Alright, next I would like to call upon Mr. Neil Shah, who has scored 63 in taxation and is from Educare. So I would request Mr. Neeraj sir to please kindly felicitate him. Next I would like to call upon Neenat Bid, who has scored 62 in taxation and is from Educare. So please give him a round of applause. Right, next I would like to call upon Kirti Radha, who has scored 62 in taxation and she's from Mensa Commerce classes. So please give her a big round of applause. I would request Shiva sir and Narayan sir, could you please felicitate her? Alright, next I would like to call upon Mr. Ranjan Nayak, who has scored 62 in taxation and is from Mensa Commerce classes. So please give him a round of applause. Alright, next I would like to call upon CA Rohan Tanduri, who has scored 62 in CA final taxation and he's from Mensa Commerce classes. Please give him a big round of applause. Next I would like to call upon Soham Khaluskar, who has scored 62 in taxation and he's from Mensa Commerce classes. Please can we have him on stage?
good evening everyone. So first of all, thank you so much to sir and everyone for organizing this exemption party. So I remember when जब हम लोग का DT class चालू होने वाला था, तो someone said कि sir थोड़े strict है वगैरह and lecture schedule was for straight 4 hours. So थोड़ा डर का माहौल था, but after that so बाद में सर ने से पढ़ाया कि लाइक वो 4 घंटे कब ख़त्म हो गया सब कब पता ही नहीं चला, और इवेंचुअली सिलेबस भी ख़त्म हो गया. Concepts were very clear and everything was good. And after syllabus got over, मैं सर को chat पे भी बोला था कि you are an absolute magician, like he can teach tax even to a non-commerce background student. And I think that's the difference between a professor and a good professor. So thank you so much sir for everything, and we'll meet again in CA final classes. Thank you.
I'd like to call upon Mr. Yash Warikar, who has scored 62 in taxation and he's from Mensa Commerce classes. Please give him a big hand.
Hello. First of all, congratulations to everybody, because you have all have worked very hard and you have achieved this success. So all of you have worked hard, tackled countless questions from study material, and now you all have made it. Big shout out to sir also, because their guidance were with us every time, especially when the chapters were felt like never ending. Especially for the PGB chapters, and also very thankful for being so patient when we were discussing doubts with each other instead of discussing with sir. So thank you very much for that. Keep this vibe running. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So I would like to call upon Mr. Rohan Verma, who has scored 61 in taxation and he's from Mensa Commerce classes. Please give him a big hand. Alright, next I would like to call upon Mr. Dhruv Jain, who has scored 61 in taxation and he's from Educare. So I would request Mr. Narendra sir to please kindly felicitate him.
So first of all, thank you so much for arranging this felicitation program, and thank you because of your exceptional teaching skills. I think every concept of tax was hammered down to my last atom of my brain, and I would also like to thank Neeraj sir, because without him, his excellent mentorship skills, I couldn't have been here. And yeah, so everyone over here knows that he'll be the future finance minister, of course. So yeah, so he has given his word to us that he'll still complete our CA final batch. So I hope this happens, and I look forward to excel in my CA final under your guidance. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, I would like to call upon CA Yash Porwal, who has scored 60 in CA final taxation. She's from recorded lectures. So I would request Sonal ma'am to please kindly felicitate him. Alright, next I would like to call upon CA Ajay Chaurasia, who has scored 60 in CA final tax and he's from Mensa Commerce classes. Please big noises for him. I would request Narendra sir and Shiva sir to kindly felicitate him.
Good evening, everyone. It is truly an honor to stand before you and share a few words about our direct tax professor, CA Siddharth Surana. Throughout this course, I have not only gained the knowledge of the complex income tax provision, but I have also developed an excellent skill of practical applications of the income tax provision in the real life. Absolutely. Yes, sir. It is my personal experience. So, Siddharth Surana sir possesses a rare combination of deep subject expertise and simplifying the difficult tax concepts, be it the nuisance of capital gains or breaking down the difficult amendments or anything. तो सिद्धार्थ सुराना सर से मेरा रिलेशन ऐसा है कि कोटा फैक्ट्री देखा है आप सबने? जीतू भैया याद है? बस मेरे लिए तो जीतू भैया है सिद्धार्थ सुराना सर. तो आप लोग भी उनके उस कैरेक्टर से मिलना ज़रूर, मतलब पर्सनल टच रखना वैसा. तो क्योंकि थ्रू आउट दिस जर्नी ऑफ चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंसी वी डू नॉट ओनली नीड अ बेस्ट प्रोफेसर, मतलब वो तो चाहिए ही हमको, पर साथ में एक मेंटर और एक फ्रेंड भी चाहिए. वो रोल सीए सिद्धार्थ सुराना सर निभाएंगे. तो अगर आपको सिद्धार्थ भैया और डीटी में एग्जेम्पशन दोनों चाहिए तो आ जाओ, दिला दूंगा. दैट्स ऑल फ्रॉम माई साइड. आई एम सी अजय चौरसिया. थैंक यू.
Thank you so much. Alright, next I would like to call upon CA Devarshi Kumar Mahajan, who has scored 60 in CA final tax, and she's again from Mensa Commerce classes. So please give her a big hand.
Hello. So very first thing, I have a stage fear. So
Don't worry.
yeah.
We also have.
Yeah. So I was a part of Mensa Commerce classes. CA Siddharth Surana sir was our tax professor. So we all know direct tax is a very little difficult subject. Sir made that easy to us. I want to say one thing: logic से बड़ा कुछ नहीं. Thank you.
Right, next I would like to call upon CA Rohan Dio, who has scored 60 in CA final tax, and he's from Mensa Commerce classes. Big noises for him. Right, next I would like to call upon Rugved Kadam, who has scored 60 in CA Inter Tax, and he's from Mensa Commerce classes. So please give him a round of applause. Names have walked in, kindly come forward. So Jeet Kenya, CA Harika Purana, Shravani Atale, and Kanak Maru.
Anyone here? Okay, no. Okay, perfect. So thank you so much everyone once again for coming here. With this we conclude the felicitation that we had to do. Now I request all of you all to come ahead for a group photograph. In the meanwhile, hall management से request है कि सब chairs side में कर देंगे, so that we will have from now till the end time we will have our DJ and food. Please make sure everyone don't leave without having the food, please. And yes, dance your hearts out. Once again, thank you so much for coming. Once again, Narayan sir, Shiva sir, Neeraj sir, Dani sir, Pragna ma'am, all of you all, thank you so much. Without the contribution of you people, I would have been probably nothing. And once again, I bow down to my mother who is present here, without whom I wouldn't have been anything in life. Thank you so much once again everyone. And everyone please come ahead for a group photo. Chairs sab side mein karwa dijiye. We will have a group photo and we can have the DJ.
ये क्या मेरा वेट नंदुबाई झाला का सांग. 1 2 3 स्टार्ट. 1 2 3 स्टार्ट. स्टार्ट. ओके यस.
केला तारा